Okay, welcome back if you're not new, and welcome if you're new. I'm drawing, and I'm drawing on just a piece of paper. I'm not drawing in my sketchbook today because I didn't really feel like it. I wanted to make something bigger, and I want to make more like on drawings on A3 paper since I have a lot of it. I have some of it lying around of some quality drawing paper. So I thought, why not use it? And it's also like just to change things up a little bit. And I think the drawing turned out pretty great. And as you can see, I made a coffee and I started drawing. So that was that. And of course, this is another video in my series type of thing where I try to reach 500 subscribers. And right now, amazingly, we're at 464 subscribers, which is insane. That means there's only like, what is it, 36 subscribers to go. Then I reach my goal. And I've already bought something for the special. Well, just a little thing, some little things for the 500 subscriber special. But mostly you'll have to wait, of course. So please like, subscribe, and comment because I appreciate every time you guys do that. And I read every comment. And I even reply to some of them. Not every comment, but most of them. At least the ones with like a longer and cooler and like nice things. And something about comments, like yesterday I received my first German comment. And it was a long comment completely in German. And I thought that was very nice, very sweet. But I don't get why. Because I speak English in my videos, that of course, as you can hear. And I have a little bit of a European accent. I know that. And maybe this nice and sweet German person thought I was German. But I'm not. I'm Danish. So very, very close to Germany, but not quite. So I just had to Google Translate it. And it was a very nice comment. And the person liked my process and, was encouraging about having to just keep going and stuff, which is very nice. So, so if you're watching this, my German commenter, thank you very much. And that's also for any other of you guys. If you understand English but you can't write it, that's not a problem. Like I can just use Google Translate to understand the comments. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. But it's just a nice thing that happened. And more nice things that has happened. The party was pretty great. It was very nice and very nice. I don't have that much of a hangover today. I didn't drink too much, mostly because I ate so much. There was food there and I ate a little bit too much, I think, so I couldn't drink enough. I couldn't drink beers quickly enough. So I just had to pee all the time. I got a little bit of a buzz, but I didn't really get like, yeah, party ready, you know? But that was also pretty good because then that means today I'm not even hangover. I just slept like 2 hours more than usual. So I kind of traded off a little bit of my time, but that's all right because I didn't have that much to do today. But one thing I had to do today was just list those goddamn sweaters. As you remember, I've talked about buying those 50 sweatshirts and, given for a very cheap price, but I hadn't really sold any. And I hadn't listed them all. And I had like a huge pile of some that needed to go to charity because I know I couldn't sell them. And others that today I listed. So it was a lot of pictures and a lot of things. And right now we're still waiting. I did it at I don't know, like one half to 2 o'clock type thing, around there. Yeah, like 13:30 or like 2 o'clock, that type of timing, which is yeah, it's great. So it took some time, but I'm actually very happy that I did that. So hopefully I can sell some sweaters and get some money back. And talking about reselling things, I also finally got a person who's interested, like really interested, in a scarf that I actually found the scarf on the ground, and I was like, "What? This can't go to waste." And I took it home, cleaned it up, and made it nearly like new. and it wasn't really my favorite color, and I didn't really like, I thought it was cool enough, but wasn't my color. I mostly use black or red, and this was a light beige. So like it isn't really for me. Like that's what I'm trying to say. But I still thought it was cool, but I didn't want to overcharge, so I put it down for pretty cheap, like compared to other people who make or have those scarves for sale on Vinted and stuff. And yeah, it hasn't really sold, but I got a ton of questions from this girl who was, I guess she was interested in it, and I gave her a very good price. Like, I don't even understand why she wouldn't just purchase it and just hope for the best, because like, yeah, but that's all right. So hopefully that will go fix itself and stuff. But right now, I have no more things to do today. Well, okay, I also moved like my car. Moved it outside because my dad had to use the barn again. But that's all that has happened today, mostly. So I haven't really experienced other extremely cool stuff since yesterday. But one thing that I've been thinking about a little bit is like making more drawings with paper. And as I started, it's like because I wanted to, and also because I want to create more pieces that could be like put in a frame and be sold, and not because I want to just sell, money. No, not because of that. But if I can create a product that's easy to ship, still cool, and doesn't take me a million years to create, then it would be pretty cool, and you guys could own some pretty cool stuff. I was looking into making prints, but I think I'm gonna wait until I have more followers, and I know that people would want something like that, because it's not that I don't want to try new things, but I'm not really a known artist yet. Like I have followers, and I have many, like 464 people. That's a lot of people. Like I don't even think I know 464 people in real life, which is insane to me, and you guys mean the world to a little unknown artist dude. but that's the thing. Like, how can I, it's not monetize, but how can I get closer to my dream of living off my art? I don't want to be a millionaire. I don't want to be rich. I don't care for that. I just want enough so I can create and live. Like, that's my goal. And it's still hard, like way harder than it seems. But I may just have to get to drawing and painting and creating, of course, whilst I have stuff. And I'm starting a job on Monday, so tomorrow, and I'm very happy about that because that means I get more disposable income for art, and that means I can try my cool idea that I have about the paper mache stuff and all those things. And I've also finally, me and my friend, we have finally began working on our project for our school. Like it's gonna take so much time, but on God, it's gonna be the best thing when we get it done. It's gonna be great, hopefully. But we need to work fast on it. That's the only kind of problem. Like we have time, but we don't have that much time again. We want more. Oh yeah. If you guys would be, no, it's hard to say. Like, would you guys be interested in shirts and stuff? Because I want to monetize myself, but also don't want to make things to make money off. Like I want it to be a cool product, but yeah, I don't know. I've also been thinking a lot about trying to make a web shop for like a European web shop, where you can go in, you buy for punk and gothic clothing and stuff. Like that would be cool. But I think there's already some people doing that. So I don't know. Maybe I should just make a me store, a store for myself. So my art and all the things I like. That could maybe work. I don't know. But yeah. And also I post the drawings, the larger drawings. I post them on Vinted, of course, because they can be framed and be shipped, and because they're not so big. So if you want to support me, you don't have to, but if you really want like the biggest support you can do, and also get a very cool drawing, and you live in a country where Vinted is a thing, you can go down to the link in the description and click on my account, and you can buy a drawing or something else if you want. Like everything helps really, but you don't have to. And if you're not from Europe or a place that has Vinted or anything else, you can just write me a DM on Instagram if you find something. Oh, I want this, and then we'll figure something out. But like shipping rates for things are kind of expensive. That's also really crazy though. Like you can kind of ship everything if you have the money. But like shipping internationally is hella expensive for some reason. Like if I'm looking at some cool military surplus pants or boots or shirts or whatever, something cool from the Americas, from USA, then the shipping is usually more than the product, and that's insane to me. Because like, how does that make sense? That it has to cost so much to ship out things. That's just crazy to me. But maybe it's also because I usually buy from European companies and warehouses and stuff, and that's mostly because I won't want to spare for the the fees and the taxes and all that stuff that comes with purchasing internationally. But like, yeah, just, that's how it is. But sometimes you can't get around that because this product is only in America and stuff. So like, that's just how it is sometimes. But yeah, that's fine. Like what more? I know I say this a lot that I don't really think about something to talk about. Like I usually just tell about my day or my ideas. But right now I'm not empty. I'm just chilling. I'm just having a good time. So like if you guys have something cool, like just tell me in the comments because I'd love to read it. I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. Or tonight, yeah. Yeah, tonight. Tonight it is, I guess. So then I'm probably gonna like maybe do some homework if I have some. Hopefully I don't. Maybe I'm gonna watch a movie or look into other creative ventures. I don't really know. But all I know is that it's gonna be great tomorrow, starting a new job. Even though, like, I think it should be good. I haven't tried anything like it, like kinda, but not really. Of course, I've worked different jobs and different types of environments and with different types of people, and I know how to work on a team and all that stuff. So it'll definitely work out. Like it will not be bad. Like I think it'll be great actually, and I hope I can keep this job for like this year and next year because it's very very close to my school. So if I can keep the job like for 2 years or like nearly 2 years, that would be amazing if it's a good job because it pays very well. Like, well, not very well. It pays the Danish minimum wage, which is very well compared to America or many other countries. And I'm very grateful that I live in a country where the minimum wage is actually livable if you work enough, of course. But for me, it's just going to be part-time, but that means more artist supplies and more paint and stuff. So that would be great. Also, yeah, think a little bit. Oh yeah, the reason right now, as you can see, the reason the thing here, the face portrait is getting elf ears, is not only because it looks kind of cool, but it's because I actually saw a person like having like, I saw a video of some dude getting his ears like surgically made pointed like an elf, which was like insane. I didn't even know you could do that. Like I like piercings and body modifications as much as the next weird person, but that's crazy. Like, how do you? It might look kind of cool though. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I don't think I want it, but I think like people who do extreme things that they want and think are cool, I think that's awesome. Really, like not everything's not for me, but I see why some people would like it. Or I try to at least. I try to reason with how people can enjoy things because I don't want to be mean. Like I don't want to be a bad person just because like I don't understand something, That's also what I think about, like, not art, but it's in general real life. I think if people try to understand each other more and try to like realize and try to look at other people's situations other than their own. Like if they try to realize, hey, this is another person who can think and who has his own goals and ideas and all this stuff. Like realize that we are individuals stuck on a floating rock in space or whatever that doesn't make any sense, and we just need to coexist and be happy. Like, why can't people just why do people not want to treat people like they want to be treated? Like, I don't get it. How can you do something like a horrible thing to another person just because you're not from the same country or you're not from the same like group or race or whatever? All these things, like, it doesn't make sense to me because we're all just people. That's something I've been thinking about. Like, not really much, but like I just passed my mind with a thought like, why can't we just chill? Why do we divide ourselves in nations and groups and cults and all this stuff? And why do we hate the people we don't understand? Like, why don't we try to understand each other? And why don't we just be happy? Why can't we be happy that someone else likes other things? Of course, if a person is hurting animals or people or, God forbid, kids and all sorts of weird, like, morally wrong stuff, that's fair enough to hate on. Like, don't get me wrong, we shouldn't be trying to understand, idolize, and reason with murderers or rapists or people like that. We shouldn't do that, of course. But most people aren't bad people. They're just different from other people. Like, you know? This is, like, in my country, and especially where I'm at kind of a, not the rednecks part of my country, but kinda. Like, I'm very strange compared to most people from the part of my country. Of course, my country isn't as hardcore on this and that and ideals and stuff. You can be an individual, but where I live, I'm very strange. Like, very. And that's just how it is. And luckily, nothing's bad has happened with people. But I definitely, like, when I go into the small city near me, like the closest city near me, I can just feel people's eyes on me. And maybe because that's I'm a dude with black nail polish on and kind of gothic style and spiky hair and all that stuff, maybe that's why. And I think most people are scared of me. Like, maybe not. I don't know. And I don't care because I can't let other people influence my life and how I'm going to live it. That's also something I realized. Like, I know that I have one go around. Maybe two, maybe three, but I don't know that. I know that I exist right now. So why not do all the things I want? And why do something you don't want to do? Like, that's just stupid. Do whatever you want. That's at least why I'm trying to do that. And some things are easier to do than other things. And that's just how it is. Like, you can't deny yourself the life you want just because. Like, you gotta chase that life. And that's why I started posting on YouTube. Like, I got kind of stuck in this, like most other people do who have, like, the YouTube dream or just wanting to be and create and show what you can make and do to people. Like, getting stuck in this circle of watching how to make YouTube videos, you know those videos that talk about how to get successful on YouTube, who made themselves successful on YouTube by talking about how to become successful on YouTube. Like, watching those kind of stupid videos about you need this and that and do this type of editing. Like, it doesn't matter. You just need to be genuine and you need to do you. Well, that's at least what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to, like, I have nearly no editing. I put up my phone, I record, I sometimes speed it up, sometimes don't. Like, this one isn't speeded up. This is real time. I make coffee, and when I've recorded, I just take the sound away. So if I'm watching something, you can't hear that. Or if my little brother is screaming at his friends playing video games, you can't hear that. And then I go outside, in my father's shed. Well, not shed, it's kind of like a building. Yeah, it's like a garage type thing. Anyway, I go my father's garage, and then I do voiceover on my microphone, which is connected to my phone. Like, it isn't that hard to try to make something. And some people may not like this style of YouTube, but I love it. Like, just that it's not over edited and not over like extreme and all this like completely TikTok mentality that you have to keep being fed something insanely quickly and just all the time. I think that's ruining our brains, like literally. That's a little bit of a rant, but yeah, that was my little rant. And if you guys have some similar thoughts to this, like if you have some philosophical thoughts that you want to share, or that you like you think are cool, like that's great. I want, I definitely like to try to think, and I think more people, if they just thought for themselves instead of letting others decide what they should do and how they should be, they would definitely be more happy. I think. Maybe I don't know. I'm not an expert on anything. I'm just a dude. I'm just a kid. I'm just an 18-year-old kid drawing in his bedroom and doing voiceover in the shed. So that's my life for you. But yeah, the video is coming to an end, which is pretty crazy. If you watch this far, you definitely like what I make. So you should like, subscribe, and comment, especially if you haven't yet. Like, if you're new here and aren't subscribed, you should definitely do it if you watch this far, because there will be coming many more videos, and I'll do videos every day until I reach 500 subscribers. And I'll try my best to make more videos after that also. Like, of course, if I can't make a video that day, I won't. Like, that's just how it is. And painting videos will be now and again. Like, that takes more time, of course, and I don't want to rush any of that. But you guys understand. But you don't really have a choice to do anything other than understand. But yeah. See, I'm nearly done here, and I think this is a pretty great drawing. And it's going to be for sale, like right now, when this video goes up. So yeah, I want to say thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Yeah, I really love you guys and girls and non-binary people and everybody's. So I want to say bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Have a great night, day, or whatever. Bye. Love you.